Hi, welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. I'm Nicole, and today I'll be guiding you through a 60-minute yin yoga class. Yin is a more passive style of yoga in which we hold the poses for an extended period of time without warming up the body. This focuses more on the myofascial tissue, promoting a healthy flow of energy in the body, and also promoting flexibility. In today's class, we're going to bring our minds to aparigraha. Aparigraha is one of the yamas. It refers to non-possessiveness, particularly of the self, the I or me that we have a tendency to grasp onto with a firm grip. This I identification keeps us stuck in this state of ignorance, believing that things are self-existent, when in reality, the way we perceive anything is a direct result of our seeds, of what we are planting through our words, our thoughts, and our speech. Master Patanjali mentions in the Yoga Sutra, chapter 2, verse 39, aparigraha staire zyanma kata anta sambodhaha. If you persevere in overcoming possessiveness, you will achieve the fruit of freedom. One way of practicing aparigraha is to not clutter one's life. Take a look around your space. We tend to hold on to and hoard possessions. It can be very freeing to release ourselves of this clinging, and it can be done both externally and internally. So let's set our intention for the class. So please find a comfortable seated position on your mat, and then softly flutter your eyes closed. Taking a moment here to set an intention for our practice and for our day. What quality would you like to embody today? And what would you like to release? Bring to mind aparigraha, non-possessiveness. Letting everything go for now and being able to stay in this present moment. And then slowly opening up our eyes. And we'll start standing on our mat. If you have a wall behind you, you can actually go directly behind the wall. We'll be doing a forward fold here. You can use your props if you'd like. You can rest your hands on them. Or if props aren't absolutely necessary, you can just go directly down. It's up to you. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Noticing the energy moving through the body. Coming into stillness. Noticing the sensation in the body. Noticing the air moving through the body. Cool air coming in through the nostrils as you inhale. Filling the body, expanding the body. And then releasing the warm air coming out as you exhale. Really taking this time to connect with your body and mind in this present moment. Strengthening our concentration and using this wisdom of understanding the nature of our reality, understanding the seeds that we're planting will grow and come into our lives. Trying to keep this understanding in this present moment as we're going through our practice. And releasing any thoughts from the past or the future. And just trying to build our concentration in this present moment. Thirty more seconds here. Releasing the neck. So really try to allow gravity to do the work for you, releasing any tension. Slowly moving any props you have to the side and very slowly coming all the way back to standing position. And we're going to take our rebound pose into Tadasana. So in between the poses, we'll be taking a 1-minute rebound pose to redisperse the energy in our body. Keeping the eyes closed here. If you're comfortable with that, and connecting with the breath. Noticing any new sensations. Slowly opening up the eyes, and we'll go in for our next pose. We'll be doing lizard pose. You can start with downward facing dog. So bringing the hands down to the mat and then stepping back, bringing the hips up, and then stepping your right foot to the outside of your right hand, releasing the left knee down. If you need to, you can put a blanket under the knee here, or maybe use some blocks for the arms. You can keep the arms completely extended or bring the forearms down onto the mat or onto some blocks, whatever feels good for you. And then coming into stillness when you're ready, we'll do 3 minutes on each side. Connecting with the breath, with the body. Releasing your neck. It's really allowing your body to sink into the pose. If your knee falls to the side, just release it. Listen to your body. Staying connected with the breath, bringing the mind to the present moment, strengthening our concentration, remembering aparigrata, non-possessiveness, which the fruit of aparigrata is reaching freedom. When we let go of this grasp we have of these wrong ideas of our reality, we start to feel more freedom and be able to just live in the present moment fully. And then we'll be able to plant better seeds when we're in the present moment, using this understanding of our reality, that everything we do, say, or think will come back and grow as a bigger seed. Because all our seeds, all our thoughts are growing. So with our strong intentions and through doing our practice, using our body to bring our energy into the central channel, we're able to plant more beautiful seeds. "20 more seconds here. You're doing great. And slowly coming up, placing your props to the side if you're using them. And then to come out of the pose, we're gonna curl our left toes under and then step back into downward facing dog. And we'll go directly into the next side and then we'll take our rebound pose. So now stepping the left foot to the outside of your left hand, bring the knee down, putting a blanket under the knee if you need to, and maybe using some blocks or blankets for your hands if you want to come up higher, or for your forearms. And then settling into the pose, coming into stillness. We'll be here for 3 minutes again. Connecting with the breath. Letting everything else go. Just bringing our concentration to the present. Keeping our understanding. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back. This is how we strengthen our concentration, by noticing when our mind is wandering and bringing it back. Sending the breath to where you feel any tension in the body. Releasing the tension in the body. Our mind and our body are closely connected. So through doing our physical poses, we move the energy in the body And we bring the mind into understanding and love and compassion, releasing the ignorance or possessiveness. Releasing the neck. It's really allowing gravity to do the work for us in the poses. A few more breaths here. And slowly coming up, bringing any props to the side. Curling your right toes under and then stepping back to downward facing dog. You can walk it out here, bringing one knee in at a time. And then bring the knees down to the mat, sitting back, bringing the legs forward and laying down for Shavasana. We'll be here for about a minute for a rebound pose. Allowing the energy to redisperse through the body. Just noticing the new sensations in the body. Allowing the body to melt into the mat. Okay, next we'll go into figure 4 pose. So here we're gonna bring the right foot over the left leg and then bring our left knee towards the chest. And here you can clasp your hands behind the thigh or over the shin, or even if this is enough for you, you can keep your foot on the mat. Just listen to your body, see which option feels good for you. Also, you can use a strap here. Coming into stillness, settling into the pose. Again, we'll be here for 3 minutes on each side. And try to keep a light smile throughout the practice. You'll notice that you can breathe a little easier when you have a light smile through the practice. And you're releasing the side channels at the face, the Ida and the Pingala, that wrap around our central channel, our Sushumna channel. Connecting with the new sensations in the body. Just allowing the body to melt into the pose. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like. I like to keep my eyes closed as much as I can throughout the practice. It helps me to bring my concentration to the present moment, really connect with the sensations in my body. Connecting with this beautiful vessel that's taking us through this journey. Connecting the external and the internal. Trying to constantly bring this understanding of reality to the present moment. Trying to set the highest intentions for each moment. The more we bring our mind back to this, the more beautiful seeds we're planting. And slowly releasing the leg. We're going to go directly onto the other side, bringing the left foot over the right knee, and then taking whichever option feels good for you, keeping the foot down on the mat, bringing the hands behind the thigh or over the shin. Also, you could use a strap here. And then coming into stillness. Connecting with the breath, releasing any tension in the body. Maybe you could even listen to your heartbeat here. Just take a moment and see how quiet we can get for the next couple minutes. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back, connecting with your breath or listening to your heartbeat. Noticing if we're staying present or if we need to bring our mind back. Using this time to really strengthen our practice. Another minute here. Keeping that light smile throughout our practice. Slowly releasing the foot back to the mat, bringing your other leg to the mat, and then releasing the legs down, coming into Shavasana for our 1 minute rebound pose. Just allowing the body to sink into the mat, noticing any shift or any new sensations. Maybe connecting with the flow of energy in the body. Seeing if you notice any difference. And then bringing the feet back to the mat, we're gonna turn over onto our bellies. We're gonna do open wing pose. So coming onto all the way down to the mat, bringing our right arm out to the side, and then we're gonna use our left hand to turn the body, and then bringing the left foot to the mat, bring your right cheek to the mat. So we're opening up the shoulder area here. And just go as far as you feel a sensation. Don't try to over push it here. We'll be here for 3 minutes. If at any point you need to come out of the pose, you can meet us in Shavasana pose. Keeping that light smile, connecting with the breath. Releasing any tension in the face, in the body. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back. And remember the intention you set for your practice. It's normal to have thoughts pop up from the past or the future. But then we can just notice that and use our practice to strengthen our concentration in the present moment and be able to plant the most beautiful seeds that we can with this understanding of reality. this understanding of our mind, our thoughts, our speech, and our actions are planting seeds that will ripen and create our future reality. So when we're present, we're able to plant the best seeds. Slowly turning onto the belly. And we're going to go directly onto the other side, extending our left arm out, and then using the right hand to push the body open to the side, placing our right foot onto the mat. Connecting with the breath, settling into stillness. Noticing if you see any difference from one side or the other. Staying connected to the body, to the breath. Using this time to strengthen our concentration in the present moment. Also, using the poses to move our energy into our central channel, our channel of love and compassion. Through the poses, we're trying to untwist the knots that the side channels, the Ida and Pingala, are channels of ignorant desire and dislike, make on the central channel. And with aparigrata, non-possessiveness, we're using our body and our mind to release the knots in the central channel. Letting go of this ignorance. Three more breaths here. Slowly turning onto the belly. And for our rebound pose, we'll do a reverse Shavasana, bringing our cheek to the mat. And just allow the body to melt into the mat. Noticing any new sensations. And slowly coming up, bringing our forearms to the mat. We're gonna go directly into our next pose, Sphinx pose. So your elbows should be aligned with your shoulders, and then bringing the palms down to the mat. We'll be here for 4 minutes. I usually don't feel too many sensations when I'm in this pose, but I always feel the benefits of this pose after the practice. Feeling the mat supporting us, connecting with the different sensations. Just having an awareness of our body in the space and the space in our body. Feeling the support of our mat. Feeling the support of earth underneath us. Giving us space to do our practice. I like to bring my mind to gratitude, at least for a little bit throughout my practice. Really rejoicing that I'm doing my practice and that I'm able to do my practice. Ninety more seconds here. Staying connected in the present. Keeping that light smile. So for our rebound pose, we're gonna do a reverse shavasana again, and you can bring the opposite cheek to the mat. And just relaxing the body onto the mat. Noticing any new sensations. And then coming into tabletop position, we're gonna do a wide-legged child's pose. So bringing our knees out to the side, keeping our feet together, and then pushing back. If you'd like, you can use a blanket underneath. You could also use a block here, or you can put it above the feet, or just sit on it here if you need to. Whatever feels good for you. And you can bring the forehead to the mat here. So we're not pushing back, we're just allowing gravity to do the work for us here. Making any adjustments that you need and then coming into stillness. We'll be here for 4 minutes. Seeing how quiet and still you can get the mind. See if you can just really focus on the present moment, connecting with your body, the sensations in your body. Two more minutes here. Releasing any tension. You can try sending the breath if you feel any tension in the body to open it up and release it. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to the present. Slowly coming up, moving any props you have to the side. And then we're gonna go back for our rebound pose in Shavasana. 1 minute here, laying back. Allowing the body to just melt into the mat. Noticing any new sensations in the body. Connecting with the flow of energy in the body. So for our last pose, we're gonna do waterfall pose. And we're gonna be here for 5 minutes. If you have a wall near you, you can put your legs directly on the wall, or you can just keep them up. I also like to use a block under the lower back here. And this just helps elevate the body. This is really good for the heart, reversing the flow of blood. And settling into stillness here. It's probably my favorite pose. It just feels so good for the body. I love ending my practice with this. You can really do this anywhere as well. Keeping that light smile, connecting with the breath, remembering your intention. 3 more minutes here. Your mind wanders, just gently bring it back. Keeping our concentration in the present moment. It's important to remember why we're doing this practice. Why do we keep bringing our concentration to the present moment? To be able to use our understanding of seeds and how we use our speech, our mind, our thoughts, and our actions. Understanding that everything is planting seeds that will grow into our reality. So when we're able to have this understanding and be in the present moment, we can plant the highest and most beautiful seeds. 30 more seconds here. And slowly bringing our legs down to the mat. Removing any props if you're using props. Bringing them to the side and releasing our legs down all the way to the mat. Relaxing the body. Relaxing the face. Releasing our forehead, releasing any tension in our forehead, relaxing the eyes, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the tongue. Going down the body, relaxing the neck and the shoulders, relaxing the chest and the belly, relaxing the hips, relaxing the arms and the hands, relaxing the spine, relaxing our legs, our knees and our ankles. Relaxing the feet and each toe. Whole body completely relaxed. Taking a moment in Shavasana to rejoice in the beautiful seeds we planted together today in our practice. Having joy in our efforts. Taking a moment to rejoice on any kindness we did through our day today. Not just on the mat, but also off the mat. This helps the seeds grow bigger and faster. And coming back to the breath, bringing our awareness back to our body and the space in our body, starting to move our fingers and our toes, bringing our arms over the head, giving yourself a nice long stretch, bending the legs, and then coming onto our side for a quick rest here. And slowly pushing up to a seated position. And we'll seal our practice by bringing our hands to our heart center, bringing to mind the intention we set at the beginning of our practice and throughout our practice. And we'll send that out with one Om together, taking a nice deep inhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you.